Hey, welcome to my video. It's gonna be another pickup video. This time I got a pretty good haul. Um, yeah, basically two individual purchases more or less, but from the same person. The first thing I got was a Super Nintendo. And it rattles, although it was said to have worked. Doesn't matter to me so much, because that's not why I bought the lot. After I show you everything, I'll tell you how much I paid for it. It came with one Super Nintendo controller, two Super Nintendo controllers, the Nintendo power adapter, although apparently it's not working. However, I can be pretty good with electronics. Gonna try to get that working. Hoping I can. Came with an RF that's labeled Super Nintendo. Pretty cool. So yeah, so basically a system, two controllers, all the hookups. Not a bad pickup. But it didn't stop there. I got some games, and the games I got are all pretty much good, and mainly because of one game being in the lot. It's the reason why I bought it. So the first game I got is a common, Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. So used to saying that. Super Mario World. Super Mario All-Stars. Of course, had those two already. This is one I didn't have. It's a reason to buy it too, in a sense. Super Bomberman. Pretty cool. The next game is Knights of the Round, I believe. Not sure. I'm guessing it's an RPG. Next game is Super Punch-Out. Actually, another great reason why to buy that lot. And the last game that was in the lot is, of course, the most valuable. And yeah, I'm really excited to have this game. And I'm going to resell it for basically the lot's price. So I don't already have it, but I'm not into RPGs. Secret of Manta. So all of that came out to $50. So the system, all the games, hookups, whatever, $50. So I mean, I'll see a return on the system with hookups if I can get the power adapter working with Super Mario World for like 40 bucks. Probably 40 bucks, and then I sell Super Mario All-Stars from the 10, so that's 50 right there. So that's my money back from the lot. So likely I'll end up selling this too, because I'm not into RPGs, for 50 and making 50 for profit. And also, if this turns out to be an RPG, let me know if you know. I will possibly sell that. I mean, I'm not totally against RPGs, but certain ones I just can't sit through. A lot of modern ones I'm fine with. Not against them totally, it's just, in a lot of cases, not my thing. So yeah, that was the first pickup, and I mainly got that for myself. But the next pickup I picked up for my nan, basically, for my little nephew. He was looking for some games to play, and she asked me to keep an eye out. And so I first got that lot, went there. She mentioned something about Game Boy Advance. So I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And I decided to go ahead and pick it up. She was asking a total of $20. She mentioned 15. I probably should have talked her down to 15 again, but I mean, I didn't really feel like it after I'm probably going to make a $50 profit on that lot at least, on the Secret of Manta. But anyway, she pulls it out, and the first thing I see is boxed games in this. And the system obviously does not work. It powers on. You can hear it. It just doesn't work right. Obviously the screenshot. But other than that, the Game Boy's fine. But yeah, it was a $20 lot, so I mean, everything I'm about to show you, you're gonna think it's worth it, because I mean, Game Boy Advance SP box. Of course, it's the box for that one that was messed up. Unfortunately, it's messed up now and doesn't have much of a value. However, the box definitely has some value. Give it the box and all the instructions and paperwork that originally came with the Game Boy Advance SP, which is kind of cool. I mean, anytime you can ask for a box system in a $20 lot, you're doing well. The first game was probably the best one, the Classic Series Metroid. This is essentially your money back in the lot right there as well. So yeah, it was the Classic Series Metroid boxed with all the offers and stuff. Like, these games are in superb condition. I haven't had time to look through them, but I'm obviously not keeping this stuff anyway, so it's not that big of a deal for me because I'm not really a big Game Boy collector. But the next game was Tetris Worlds. This is probably the mintiest box. Inside this game comes complete as well. Has all the manuals, precautions, booklet, the black and white, probably French manual. So that was cool, and it also had the game. And the game is in plastic, just as if it was brand new. So personally, you can't ask for a better game condition than that. The next game was Super Mario 3. And it fell out. Perfect time. So this game has some value itself too, so it's all adding to the value. It also came complete, all the offers and everything in it, the manual, everything. So it's just like a brand new game. I'm almost regretting not getting this for myself, because that would have been pretty cool to add in my collection, but it's close to Christmas time. It's the season of giving, not so much receiving. So the next game is squished, and the box is overall in rough shape, but it's a game that my little nephew will enjoy playing. Need for Speed Carbon. The game came in the plastic bag as well. Also has all the manuals and everything, so that's pretty cool. Box Game Boy Advance game, Need for Speed Carbon. So that was the end of the games. The box games, there's just a few little things here to show. There's another loose game that I'll just save for the end because it's probably the most exciting thing left in this box. But there's like this gel holder for it or something. It's kind of gross. It's kind of yellowed, but oh well. It came with 2 cases for games. It also came with this charging station, which is kind of cool. It came with earphones and the power cord, and also this little extension piece, which is kind of cool in itself. And yeah, had the game Crash Bandicoot A Chance or something like that. So that was the only loose game it had, but I mean, for $20 when you're getting a box, essentially you can end up completing a system. I mean, it even has the right Game Boy Advance SP wrist strap still, so there's not too much more you can ask from that $20 lot. I'm personally extremely happy. So yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of my lots. There was kind of a rare game for Super Nintendo, rare-ish or valuable anyway. Some other decent games, and I don't think the Game Boy lot was all that bad either. So let me know. Let me know which one you think is the best. Personally, I'm actually gonna go with Game Boy Advance on this because of the price and the value and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time.